Ohayo, Hakase da yo. Hello everyone, my name is Thomas and welcome back. Today we are once again on the NHK Easy News website and we'll have a look at this particular article from October 31st together. As you can see from the title, it's something to do with the weather. And for the format today, I will just quickly read through the article in Japanese once, and then we'll go to translating it together and just have a look at what the meaning is and have a look at some of the grammar points that are used within this article. Let's go! 雨や風に気をつけて。多くの場所で雨がたくさん降って強い風が吹いています。気象庁によると1日の朝まで関東地方などで雨がたくさん降りそうです。北海道や東北地方では1日天気がとても悪くなって雨や風が強くなりそうです。山が崩れたり川の水が溢れたりするかもしれません。雷や急な強い風、高い波にも気をつけてください。Alright, next we will go to translating. I have prepared the article once again in Japanese as well as my English translation, and we'll go through it sentence by sentence. First the title, 雨や風に気をつけて Beware of rain, wind, etc. So, in Japanese, as a general rule, when you're translating like in a more academical sense, you will always start to translate from the back, starting with the verb that is defining the sentence, and then go back to the front one word at a time until you have the full meaning of the sentence, and that's how we'll do it today. So we're starting with our verb, tsukete, or rather, kiotsukete is a phrase, which means to take care, to be aware of something, to mind. This always requires particle ni, and in front of particle ni is the things we should be aware of. In this case, we have kaze, wind, then we have a particle ya, which is a connection, so it means one thing and another thing, but not exclusively, so there could be other things that are meant as well. And first we have ame, rain. So together we have beware of rain, wind, etc., because again of particle ya. Then on to the first sentence of the article, we have 多くの場所で雨がたくさん降って強い風が吹いています。We're once again starting back at the end of our sentence with our verb. Here we have 吹いています。So as we can see, we have a te form of our verb plus imas, which means that something is happening right now, or continually happening. In this case, something is blowing. What is blowing? Kaze ga fuite imasu. The wind is blowing. What kind of wind? Tsuyoi kaze. Strong wind is blowing. Then we have another verb in te form, which in this case is used to just connect two sentence parts together. So we know that whatever comes before is just connected with an and to this last sentence that we just translated. So right here we have futte, which means something is falling. Takusan futte, a lot of something is falling. A lot of what? Ame, rain. A lot of rain is falling. And going back to the very beginning of our sentence, we have particle de, which describes the place of an action. Basho, which just means place, location. So in some location something is happening. Oku no basho, so in many places the rest of our sentence is happening. So in many places lots of rain is falling and strong winds are blowing. On to sentence 2. We have 気象庁によると1日の朝まで関東地方などで雨がたくさん降りそうです。We are starting again at the very end of our sentence. Starting with the last verb, we have 降りそうです。降り, as we had up here, is just something is falling. and with this form right here, furi so desu, it means it seems that something is falling. Going on, we have again takusan, it seems that a lot of something is falling, and again we have ame ga takusan furi so desu, it seems that a lot of rain will be falling. Going on, we have again particle de for the place of our action, nado, which is like etc. again, similar to ya up here. Then we have Kanto Chiho, which is the Kanto region. It's the region around the Kanto plain where Tokyo is located. So in the Kanto plain and implied other places, because of Nado, a lot of rain seems to be falling. Going further to the front, we have Made, which means until. Asa Made, until morning. Until which morning? Tsuitachi no asa made, until the morning of the 1st of November in this case. And then the last part of this sentence, we have the grammar point ni yoru to, which means according to. According to whom or what? Kishoucho, to the Japan Meteorological Agency. So if we string this sentence together as a whole, we get, according to the Japan Meteorological Agency, lots of rain seems to fall until the 1st in, e.g., the Kanto region. Yeah, next up is sentence number 3. 北海道や東北地方では1日天気がとても悪くなって雨や風が強くなりそうです。Translating again from the very back, we have our verb nariso desu. Right away you can see it's the same grammar that we used one sentence earlier. Something seems to, in this case, narimasu, become. Tsuyoku narimasu, something seems to become stronger. Whenever you want to use an e adjective together with narimasu, you have to use the adverbial form of the e adjective, which just changes out the e for a ku, in this case tsuyoku narimasu. So something seems to get stronger, and what's that? That's again our ame ya kaze ga tsuyoku narisou desu. The rain and the wind, and because it's ya, again other things as well. So going on, we have again a form of narimasu, to become. The te form to just connect our two sentences, and again we have the adverbial form of our adjective warui, bad. Waruku natte, something is becoming bad. Totemo, very bad. And what's that? The tenki. So the weather is becoming very bad. Just in the middle of here we have again tsuitachi on the 1st of November, and going even further to the front, we have this part right here, Hokkaido ya Tohoku Chiho dewa. Dewa meaning in a certain place something is happening again, and together with wa because that's the theme of our sentence. So as a whole we have in Hokkaido, the Tohoku region, etc. Because again we have ya in here. On the 1st of November the weather will become very bad, rain and wind seem to become stronger. In both of these sentences I also put is expected as an alternative translation right here, because in my opinion the translation both of these is fine. Going on to the next sentence, we once again start at the very back. We have this nice little phrase right here, kamoshiremasen, which is a phrase that means something might happen. Kamoshiremasen is always behind a verb that it's modifying. So we have afuretari suru kamoshiremasen, something might overflow. And what's that? Kawa no mizu, so the water from the rivers. As well as this part right here in front, we have the verb ending tari, which is also a non-full description of many things that happen at the same time. So if lots of things are happening and you don't want to mention explicitly all of them, but just like 1 or 2 examples, you can use tari. With here tari tari, so it's just 2 examples given of many other things that might happen as well. And what's the other thing that might happen? Yama ga kuzuretari. So mountains might crumble, might collapse, and the water from the rivers might overflow. And then we go on to our last sentence for this article. We go to the very back again. We end on a verb in the te form plus kudasai. It's the same that we had in the title already, kiotsukete kudasai, which means please take care or please be aware of. And then we have the things that we should be aware of. So right here we have takai nami ni mo kiotsukete kudasai. Takai nami meaning big waves. The mo here it means also, because it's not the only thing that we mentioned, because right in front here we have something else that we should be aware of, and that's tsuyoi kaze, strong winds, or more explicitly kyu na tsuyoi kaze, so sudden strong winds, as well as our incomplete list of things again, starting with here kaminari, lightning. So the meaning of the last sentence, we have beware of lightning, sudden strong wind, as well as high waves. And with that we reach the end of the video. I thank you very much for watching. Thank you to all of the 11 people that watched my first video. I didn't expect like at all that even 10 or 11 people would be watching at all, so thank you very, very much. I appreciate you, all of you that watched and tuned in again for this video. Yeah, I hope you find this kind of video helpful and informative. If you have any feedback, please be sure to let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and see you next time. Mata ne!